Welcome to Tech Talk, sponsored by KeyCodeMedia.
Well, let's move forward and take a look at another scene. So let's go to here. Let's just type Command A, get rid of this, and go to, well, here's another example, a restaurant scene. Here I have a wide shot of Andrew on the left and Danielle in the middle and Lisa on the right. I've got an ISO of Andrew, and then I've got a camera which is Lisa and Danielle, depending upon who's talking. I want to build this as a multicam clip. I don't have the same audio on each clip. This is just Andrew's mic, this is just Danielle and Lisa's mic, and this is just the camera picking up everything. So what I've done instead is where I have a clapper slate, notice the clapper slate, is I've set a marker, the letter M, at the point the clapper slate comes down on all three clips. This to me is as fast as doing timecode, except I don't have to have timecode fed to the camera. I'm able to use the clapper slate instead. So let's go up to File, go down to New, go down to Multicam Clip, and here we're going to do this automatically because the clip names will work. I'm going to synchronize not on timecode, but on the first marker on each angle. Notice there's only one marker in each clip, and we'll call this Restaurant Multicam. And click OK. Again, we'll just, let's see, we'll pick this whole thing up right about where she reaches forward, right about there. We'll set it in, and the whole scene runs about there. We'll set it out. So I don't have to take the entire multicam clip. Again, think of recording an hour musical presentation. You want to do a multicam edit of each song, set an in and an out, the beginning and the end of each song, and edit it down to the timeline. And we've got it, except my wide shot doesn't have any audio. Andrew's mic is on Andrew's mic, and Lisa and Danielle's mic is on. So what do? Before you build the multicam clip, select the audio of each one of the individual clips. Go to the inspector, select the clip, go to the audio tab, and make sure that this gets switched from stereo, which is how Final Cut imports it, to dual channel mono. What dual channel mono means is that now I see the entire audio picked up by the camera mic or the wireless mic that Andrew's wearing. I'm going to turn off the general, keep Andrew by itself. Notice that that's where the women are talking. And then go to Lisa and Danielle, switch that also from stereo to dual channel mono. Make sure to turn off the general camera mic, pick up their wireless mic so we can hear the dialogue. And before I build the multicam clip, I set the audio to be those discrete channels. So I've turned off all the background noise behind Andrew and just kept his mic, turned off the background noise behind Danielle and Lisa and just hear their mic. And now when I go up to the file menu, multicam clip, it's built the audio into that clip just as we've specified in the inspector. We'll set it in, and we'll set it out, edit it down. I don't see audio for the wide shot because I've turned it off, but the audio is there for the cameras. I'll illustrate in a second. By the way, to see the audio, double-click, and I can separate that, or expand audio components, and I can see all of the tracks of my audio. The big benefit is being able to manipulate our multi-channel audio in the inspector. Remember, I'm not doing mixes. I'm just able to hear individual tracks of my audio as I switch to those cameras. So let's start with the wide shot. We'll hide the browser and the library, hide the inspector so I can see what I've got to work with. And Lisa's going to reach forward. I'm going to cut to Lisa, then I'm going to cut to Andrew, but I want the audio to follow so I can pick up their individual mics. I'm going to need to do some additional trimming a little later. Here we go. Watch this. I don't need to hear it. So she reaches forward and cut back to her and cut to Andrew, looks over, Danielle talks. Okay, so notice how I'm seeing Lisa's speech, but I'm not seeing Andrew's speech. So we can still trim this. We can open this up, go to Clip, expand audio components, and notice that now I'm able to see the different audio that I've got. Let's just zoom in, Command plus, grab this clip and drag it over so I can pick up more of her lines. This is where Final Cut has changed audio handling a lot. I can change my audio trimming here by going in and being able to manipulate all the different audio tracks that I work with without having to mess with my edit. This makes working with multi-channel audio a lot easier. All I did is I set this up as dual channel mono in the inspector first. Then I did my edit. Then I exposed the clips, the audio clips, by going to expand audio components. And when I'm done, then I just say collapse audio components and everything is back again.